Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to learn about this design with cat eye and snowflake pattern. So before we start it, if you haven't joined yet, I have a WhatsApp group right here that you can join. You can take a screenshot of this. When we go live, we will go in here to alert everyone. And I will put in my shop. Everything that I use is at www.𝑐𝐚𝐥𝐴.shop. I will pin it right down here. Alexa, resume. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hi Rowena, hello. Hi Cindy Chris, hello everyone. Hi Tia. Okay, ready? So first, I need a black background. You don't have to use black with magnetic cat eye, but you can. I'm gonna use just black. And I need to take out magnetic blue cat eye. Electric blue. Okay, so I have electric blue cat eye. Hi Lana, welcome back. Hi Tracy. Okay, so first it's all black, okay? Okay, I'm gonna use just black. Black under cat eye, it have a contrast. And I adjust the lighting so it's more fittable for cat eye. It's not a soft diffuse lighting, it's a harsh lighting with just one light instead of this. Instead of even light, I just use one light. Hi, lovely. Hello. Oh, Tara. Tara is here. Let me see. Let me add Tara as moderators. They already add you as moderator? Yes. I did. Okay. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna not put black on these fingers. I'm gonna make it fun. So this is our format, but of course, we don't have to do them all the same. Good evening, Kiki. Let's erase this. Let's just do the pinky. Hear this? Okay, so this I'm gonna need some kind of nude. I would say a very light pink nude. Maybe do baby pink nude right here. 1 layers. Actually, let's just finish this nail first. Okay, electric blue magnetic cat eye. Then I'm going to magnetize it. Go on one side. Wait for that glare. Bend it. Move slow, okay? Don't move fast. Especially if you still study how magnet work, move slow. No, curvy girl. It's not your magnet, not strong enough. Magnet are the same. All magnet are the same. It's not the strength. You just don't move too fast. Hear this? If you move fast, it's like you will move blind to it and it disappear on you. Hold on, let me give you an example. Okay, so like if you go into it like this, like if you like, ooh, yeah, you see, it doesn't really work like that. Okay, so what you do? Let me reapply it again. Okay, I reapply it. Okay. So what you do is you do this. You take the magnet, okay, but don't jump into it. You just from here, okay. You just going in slowly, and then you start to see. You have to put your eye on the nails. Okay, you see that glare? Okay, good. So you move into a good direction. If it turn out other way, then get the magnet away and readjust immediately. So now. And then you can study how it's worked. You can study how it want to move. See, you go up a little bit. You see how it's reappear. So if you go down, it would drag down and it will disappear. So just know where it's high, because it's hiding from you. And then you have to drag it out. There, see that? I literally just move the magnet down a little bit like that. And it changes immediately and move up and down. See that? See how it works? Yeah. And then right here too. I literally approach it and I just move it up a little bit like this. See that? So if I move down, it will change. Like not toward it, just here. Down. See that? It drag it back. So yeah, it's not a magnet. It's just how you approach it. Go slow. Oh, having metal or magnet on your nail stand can also interfere with it too. But it's not gonna like make it weaker or more difficult. It's just gonna interfere with it. So let's say normally without metal, if this angle work for you, then maybe with metal this angle will work for you. So it altered. But still, as long as you move slow, you can detect its pattern. So you can change it. Like if you go in like this and it's like trying to disappear, then you either tilt it like this to see if it reappear, if it pull it back. If not, then tilt it the other way, like that. Just every movement, it will affect the magnet. Okay, then I'm gonna do baby pink nude to match this blue. It needs something light. So baby pink nude on these fingers. And then we're gonna do snowflake all over. Baby pink nude top gel. Thank you, P Vibe. Just a light layers. Here. This one too. Baby pink nude is like the lightest. It's like a milky pink. Hear this. Morgana said, I've been trying to learn how to do cat eye, but never saw anyone explain about tilting the magnet before. Thank Tino. You're welcome, Morgana. It's because you couldn't explain that on short video. It have to be like a meeting like this. Four. This one is 3. And let me see if we need anything like let's see, maybe some Aurora gels. Oh, chrome. Maybe matte chrome would be nice. Let me see what chrome do I have. If I have like a blue chrome. Let's use chrome number 4 again. Let's use this liquid chrome number 4. Just because it's fast and easy. I will only do that if it all over the nails. If it designed, then I cannot use that. But all over the nail, I'm gonna take number 4 and see what it does. See, blue tone and yellow base. I don't think I like it. How about pink tone and green base? What I have here. Okay, this one is light green base and purple tone. Oh, this one's gonna be beautiful. Oh, this might do too. Actually, blue base and yellow tone. Let's do that. I like that better. Okay, we're gonna do number 1, blue base and golden tone. So we're gonna erase this. shake it up. Make sure you don't have any chrome on these fingers. And the finger is really the best. You can wear gloves to use it, but when it's wet like this, going in immediately, it will shape around, but don't worry. You just have to make sure that you cover all of the surface. And it's wet, so it's easy to rub it, but it's going to get dry. And when it does, you have to make sure you keep rubbing it. Oh, my glove is getting loose. Oh, it's not as pretty. My glove is getting loose. I have to make sure I stretch it out. Okay, make sure that it's tight. Okay, now it's getting dry, so it's getting slightly difficult to rub it, but you keep rubbing it till it's shiny. It's about 90%. It's still pretty, but it's not shiny like I wanted. Look at these first ones. The first one is not good enough because when I rub it, my glove is getting loose. I have to make sure that I make it tight. Work with sponge. Sponge is very difficult. Look at chrome. Powder chrome work well with sponge and shadow applicator. But look at chrome, the finger is the best. Sponge will soak it off. It will soak the liquid off it. But the finger, it cannot soak it off. But the finger is also very bouncy. Yeah, the sponge, it will soak it up. Okay, let's do this finger again. So at first, go in light. Okay, it's still wet, so it's smooth. Okay, it'll get dry, and when it gets dry, you have to keep rubbing. But when it gets dry, it gets a little squeaky and hard to rub. You have to keep rubbing it. Make it squeak. There, beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. And the thing that I like about liquid chrome is there's no dust. That's like, see this? It have glue in it. Like all the liquid that contains chrome. It's not alcohol, it's glue. Some people, when they make homemade liquid chrome, they add alcohol into it. But glue is better because it's, see how well it's stuck right here. On the surface, there's no loose dust anywhere. And since it have glue in it, it's chip free too. I like this one better than this one. I can do this one again. Thank you. It's kind of OCD a little bit. Can you tell? Which finger is easier? I learned this a hard way. I keep thinking if I can just leave it and apply over it, it'll still be good, but no. It have too much dry chrome in there. Better to start out with a blank slate. Okay, now rubbing it. Rubbing it. And it's still wet, so it's easy, but it's gonna get dry. You cannot stop when it get dry. Most people instinct they will slow down. No, when it dry, you have, that is the time when you keep rubbing it so it's shiny. There. Yes, rub it. Oh, beautiful. Like inside of the oysters, yes. Perfect. Okay. So now I want the tip to be exactly like this. Like blue tips. I'm trying to debate, should I do the tip or should I do the cuticles? Let me take my jet black and put it out on the palette first. Let's use one of my newest brush. It's not on the website yet, but will soon. The embossed brush. It's like the 10mm, but it's very thick. Very voluminous. It's not for lines, but it's for painting. Thick stroke. My painting brush, I switch it back to the 10mm. I switch the name. The name is 10mm. But this embossed brush right here is for painting. See how much gel that it take? And then I use it to... Let's do the tips. See? Broad stroke. That's good for French. Uh-oh. Do I make the tip too? Ooh, it's kind of different. It's not a deep oval. It's like a V-tips. It's like a arrowhead. Okay. I'm trying to decide here. Okay, whatever. When in Rome. I'm so excited that I stroke a little fast and it become an arrow point, but I kind of like it like that, like this too. It's different. I'm gonna put it here and trying to decide if I will keep it. Cut at the beginning, I plan to, to do it like this, like the traditional tips. I plan to curve it like this, but I was so excited that I struck a little fast and it become an arrow point, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Hi, Jessie. So you have to make this one arrowhead too. Yeah, I like this brush for painting. Not painting line, but like fill in or color block. I think it's perfect. I haven't put it on the website yet though, so don't go look for it. It will be on soon. Oh, hear this? I like it. Let me see what Vip say. Hold on. Sometimes I make a mistake and then I try to fix it until I have to erase it. You know, I think I'm in that situation a long time ago, but I wouldn't call that a mistake. More like an oops. And then I just make it okay, you know. I make it acceptable. That's why I have to put it down to decide if what cat eye is that? That electric cat eye. If I accept it. And I do. It's looked very different. But what I'm gonna do later, I'm gonna take crystal and do like a straight line right across it. It have a future. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so we need electric blue again. Magnetic cat eye right in here. And it's better to put it out on a palette. See, electric blue. Okay, again, emboss brush. I'm really excited for you guys. You know what? Don't wait to buy it online. I will put it in a mystery box for you. I put it in here. But it's just between us though. It's a mystery. But I'm gonna put the emboss brush in the mystery box. Okay. You already covered it all with electric blue, magnetic cat eye. Now we're gonna magnetize it. Remember, don't jump into it immediately. Okay. Oh, I see the glare. Okay. Now, let's slowly travel down here. Slowly. Don't go too fast. Very slowly, just right here. Sort of bend it. Uh-oh, I think I lost it. Go back over here. Let me see. Let me go over on this side. Okay, here we go. Okay. Don't put too close to it neither. Okay. Here. Okay, so one lesson that I learned from what just now is I put it too close. So this one I will put it a little further away. That's why I suggest you guys do it slow, because the angle you tilted, the distance, either it's up or down, it affects the magnet entirely. And magnet change, its magnetism is switched every now and then. It's a mystery. So just because there is a preferred pattern from your magnet wand, that doesn't mean that it wouldn't change later. Travel very slow, going in. This one, approach it but careful. And this, go here, go up. This going down. Hear this. Tracy, say how many cat eye are there? We have about 8. We have 16 cat eye, 16 colors. Okay, so now we are ready to design snowflakes. Let's use out one-stroke liners for this. We sold out black one-stroke liners. We're gonna have it in soon. Oh my God! Oh, I forgot to tell you. So we have new art gel. I haven't put it out as singular yet, but it in the painting kit. I have ultramarine, turquoise, neon green. Neon green, it's just neon green. So let me see. Let me peel it out. Neon green, it's just neon green. So we're not gonna put it out. We're gonna put it back in because it's normal. And then blue. Okay, so ultramarine is this, and of course you wouldn't know the beauty until you see the royal blue. So royal blue is a deep blue, right? So the royal blue is like an indigo. It's like a deep, rich blue. But the reason why I have ultramarine, because look at this. Look at the difference. This is ultramarine. Oh, and it's so beautiful, you guys. So it's like a rich but bright blue. Bright, rich blue. So that's ultramarine. Turquoise is pretty. It's nothing special. It's just turquoise. It's nice and bright. I love turquoise. So this is turquoise. Right there. And it's pretty, but you see turquoise before though, so. Let's put it back. Okay, now this blue. This blue is dream, you guys. Okay, look, let me show you the other blue. Like this is like a sky blue. But this is like an aqua. It's bright. It's not subdued. It's like the ultramarine, but light and bright. Let me see. We have we have a Tiffany blue. Tiffany blue is good too. It's close, so I don't want to open it. I'm lazy to open it. But anyway, this is, you know what? I'm going to open Tiffany blue anyway. I want to see it. I want to see if it make me excited. Oh, it's sort of like a turquoise, but it's very light. It has its own little uniqueness into it. I love Tiffany blue in general, though. It's like a light Kelly green. But anyway, this blue is a bright, bright blue. Let me try to mix it with white. Trying to mix it with white. Okay. See how bright it is? Okay. Anyway, why do I show you art gel? My mind is all over the place. It's one stroke liners. I'm about to draw Snowflake. I don't know why I show you the art gel. Let's take our palette. Actually, I prefer to use my ring. And I would use the 10 millimeters. Actually, let's use the 7. A little more details. Okay. This white one stroke liners. My concept is Snowflake, but I want it to be covered like glacier. Dorothy said my ADHD have followed along you very nicely. Thank you. Oh my God. I should go make an appointment. Do you think I have ADHD? Okay, let me study the pattern here. And then one in the middle. You know what? I need to switch the angles. Because I like to bend my thumb, and sometimes it's get into my thumb. I don't know if you do this, but I do that. Sometimes I bend my thumbs. Maybe that's the way I stabilize. Maybe if you have trouble stabilize, you can try that to see if it works for you. Want to see closer? Ooh, that's one look. It's a little wonky than that one. Your thumb doesn't bend. I mean, you don't have to bend your thumb. It just, I'm not trying to bend it on purpose. It's just the way that I grip it. I don't know. I put a lot of strength in this. So maybe that's a key to my stabilization, is to focus my pressure on the thumbs, I guess. But that's how I grip. It don't go backward at all. It doesn't have to go backward. You just have to put pressure on it. I understand. I'm not very flexible neither. I know it look like I should be flexible from the way I look, but I don't. I'm not flexible at all. So lately, I have this addiction to reading audible book, and I like to read about like fate and kingdom, like the Court of Winter, Spring Court, Summer Court. Like I like magic and fae. I would like to read about it. And blood, it have a little romance in it. I've just been so addicted to it. I read so many books about it. My latest one is A Court of Thorn and Rose. That's the one I'm reading. Okay. You see, if you just stroke it out like this, what happens is you end up with a stick. See that stick? It's a stick. So you have to whip a little beat, just a tiny beat right at the head. So when you press on it and then you drag it out, you have like a teardrop. Yeah, let me show you one more time. See, press it and then just drag it out. You have a teardrop. Like a long teardrop. Oh, let me see. You might like the Midnight Library. Excellent book. Okay. What is the time setting? Because I like the time to be like a long time ago. Like the kingdom time. Like the king and queen. Like a long time ago. Is that the one? The Midnight Library? I don't like modern day book. This brush is 7mm details. Isn't that amazing? It's like a needles. And it's long and flexible. Roman time. Ooh, I love it. Renaissance. Yes. Okay, Midnight Library. Okay, I read it. Is it have steamy romance? I like steamy romance. Okay. Another one right here. And then timing is modern, but really weird. I can say too much without giving away at the end of the book. Okay. Taurus say, hey Tino, how are you and your hubby tonight? We are doing great. Dustin is not here. Dustin is in downstream. He in Oklahoma. Thank you, Tori. Drawing Snowflake get boring after a while. The same thing over and over until it's done. Can speed it up, but it's difficult to speed it up because I'm literally hunching my back because the camera is above my head, so I couldn't sit straight. I have to like climb down so there'd be enough room for the camera above my head. Tulsa, Oklahoma? No, not Tulsa. You know where Buffalo Run is? It's like that. It's in the border of Oklahoma. You'll never look pretty. It's the brush and the stroke. The brush, because even though my brush is a 7mm detail, and it's a common name because other company they have 7mm brush too. However, this brush built very thin and. Hello, you guys. Welcome back to part 2. Okay, so let's continue drawing this. This is part 2. Let me write my shop in. Everything I use is at www.tinovo.shop. Sorry, you guys, we got cut out. Bad connection. Bad internet connection. Let me see. Let me try to find this again. Okay. Let me see. Let me moderate Tara. Text me something, Tara. As moderator. So I have to get on Wi-Fi. For some reason, cellular data get blocked out. Okay. That was a weird one. But anyway, we were talking about the brush. There's a question about the brush and how she couldn't do line work. I was explaining it before the connection got cut out. Okay, so I use 7mm details, and let me draw that because it's so tiny. I don't think you see it. Let me draw it out. Okay, so this is like the core of your brush. Okay, this is like a stem of your brush. So you're looking for something with a thin tips, like a needles. Okay. But the root right here, you want it to have a little bit of volume. You don't want something that thin from top to bottom like this. You don't want that, because it's very annoying. This is like a cheap brush from like Temu or Alibaba. So, it's just like bendy. It's like really annoying. The root is not strong enough, so the root have to be strong. And the tip have to be pointy. And you don't want something that have too much of a strong root, because if it like this, if it like that, then when you pan, this might get a little thicker. Let me show you an example. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. So you need a strong root like this. But the tip is pointy. That's what you want. You don't want a strong root and it's too strong all the way up here. Because even though if this tip is pointy, when you take polish and paint, the point part, it will be submerged with gel polish, and it's very hard to draw a straight line. Okay, it kind of become a little bit voluminous. So you need something that are like this. See the difference? And sometimes some company have a 10mm brush. It will look like this. So if you have a brush that look like this, it's not for drawing. It's not for line work. It have to look like this. But then again, you don't want something that are too, again, thin from top to bottom. You don't want that. You want a little bit of strong root. And then you want a pointy tips. Now, when it comes to pointiness, it have to be exact. All the hair that are leading up to this have to meet it right here. And that is how you tell quality. Okay. It meet right at the point and it stop. So when gel going in here, it will sip in all these hair and produce for you smoothness and line. You don't want a brush that look like this. It have like one hair going out. Let me zoom it up so you can see. You don't want a brush that have like one hair going out like that. That is not quality. That is China. The China people do that. You don't want that like that. It's what the heck? You couldn't draw with these points. You have to clip it. Because this right here, what it does is that it tickle your line work. It's very annoying. You don't want that like that. You want all the hair. And that is how you can tell quality from a 10mm. It's going here. And then it's going right here. It's unique the way they press the brush. Like that. And then anything else is short inside. It's very structured. That is a type of brush that you looking for. So if you have a 7mm detail and you couldn't draw well, you have to examine the brush. Make sure that you have the right one. And that will help with your line works. Alexa, resume.
Sorry, I didn't get that. The internet is unreachable.
Oh, the internet is unreachable. Oh my God. It's horrible. Oh, we better finish this fast before we get cut out. I'm on Wi-Fi right now. Dreamtime, they have a backup Wi-Fi, but still, this is like out in the country. So internet are not like in the city. Maybe I should buy a house in the city and move there. But our factory is in the country though. We do that so we don't have to pay a lot of money on the building. We can we have a 23,000 square feet building, but we buy it outright. It's more reasonable in the country than in the city. Okay. And most of the workers live here too. I guess we have to deal with the silence since the internet is not reachable. You want me to sing for you? Okay. Just like this. Okay. Here. Okay. Let's do a snowflake right down here. And then a little bit right in the middle of each snowflake. And then 2 stems on each side. I know it seems like we cover the blue part, but not really. It's peeking through the background. It's the same thing as if you do a blue tip, like a solid blue, and then you do design on it. It's gonna cover most of it too. But and I know how people will ask too. They were like, well, why go through so much trouble to make the electric blue magnetic cat eye and end up covered? Well, number one is it's not really a lot of trouble. It's very minimum amount of troubles. And number 2 is I'd rather do an interesting background rather than a solid. So that's my reason. And it's not trouble at all. It's a pleasure. Okay. A little bit of teardrop on each space right here. Drag it out, drag the tips out. Donalyn say, I love the way you think and explain things. Thank you, Donalyn. It's one of my calling, explaining things. Before, I wasn't thinking about teaching at all. People say, you should teach. I'm like, are you crazy? I never teach anything before. But the first time I started teaching, I noticed that, I kind of like this. I like explaining things. It's one of my calling, I would say. When will you start on New Year design? I already start Hair by Bly. But for live stream, I would do pretty much like this week. Like tomorrow, I still have a few more Christmas. And then the day after tomorrow, I would do 1 live a day. 1 live stream a day. And trying to be online more often. Instead of having multiple live a day and be online once in a while. Me and Tara was talking about it. Hey, Tino, do you have one-on-one course in person in Missouri? I used to charge $5,000 for a one-on-one visit, but we decided not to do it anymore just because there's a lot of requests and we plan to just do it once in a while, but too many people request, so we don't do that anymore. When it comes to one-on-one, I don't think that I would do it. For group class, it's a possibility, but one-on-one, I don't know. But you'll be happy to see me in a group class. I have a talent of spotting out mistake. I don't need a one-on-one setting to grow you. Not at all. I'm very good at, but only about 10 people. I have 20, 30 people class, 40 people class before. I don't like that. With that much people, it's very easy for me to lose track of you. But with 10 people, I can definitely take 10 people and rock them. Rock their word. I'm very attentive. It's like I'm like not a surgeon, a captain. I'm like a military captain. Don't let my voice fool you. I run a very tight ship. Okay, let's clear this. Yeah, I'm very attentive to details. I might have 10 people class later. I don't know. I just have so much to do now. Yes, Ladisha. When I do, I would definitely will alert in multiple platforms when I do. In my WhatsApp group and in my Instagram broadcast channel, I would definitely alert everyone about that if I do it. A drill surgeon. That's a word that I'm looking for. I was like, I knew a word for it. I'm a drill surgeon, honey. A drill surgeon. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes, but live stream is still really the best format because it's free. It's all free. And everyone can learn. And the reason why I prefer is to do a free format, because if you learn today, you can practice tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Now in class, how many days you're gonna get? You only get like 1 or 2 days, and 1 or 2 days is not enough time for muscle memory to build. I can teach you, you can understand, but what you need is repetitive motion, and you cannot do that on just 1 or 2 days. You need like I would rather teach a class that I would rather spend like a week or 2 to teach a class, but that's kind of impossible timing. You start nail tech school on the 23rd? Okay. Right now, I don't know if they teach nail art in school. I would say that they don't. But right now, try not to learn anything online. You have to finish school, especially like acrylic or shaping prep. Don't learn anything online. It will mess you up because they have their rule and regulation in school, and it's not necessarily right, but it's their way. and you have to follow it, or else you're not going to pass the exam. So you have to learn their way first, which is not, it's really old school. It's outdated and it's not worth it. But that's what you have to learn, because that's a rule and regulation of state board. And after you pass, then that is the time when you really learn about everything else. But you might not want true skill to mess up with the school standard. Because true skill are different. Skills that we use outside of classroom are way different than when you're in class. Hear this. Like anything that I learned in school absolutely are useless when I go out. But you need a license. What's a BA? Bachelor? Is it bachelor? Oh, a brand ambassador. That's what it is. A brand ambassador. A BA is a brand ambassador. Like Swarovski have a brand ambassador before. It's a hot mess. People are disagreeing with each other and such. Okay. This is done. Okay. Top coat everything's. Okay, so I'm gonna use shine the top coat to apply. Before that, I would need some crystal. We couldn't live without crystal. And I'm gonna use gel tonight, because I want to work with some bead too. Some silver bead. This is 6 millimeters and 8 millimeters. So I'm gonna use that. So I feel like I wanna use clear texture gel to apply. This is a time when I need to use my embossed brush. Embossed brush is built to wrestle with other heavy elements like texture gel or 3D jelly, because it's very strong. It's not a brush I use for line work. It's a brush where I use with like tasks like this. It's like the coloring brush but longer. So I want like a teardrop right here. First I want a circle stone like right up here, and then I want like a teardrop right here, like a flame. And I will want some neckline going out like that. Same thing here. 1, 2. So that is my ideal pattern. So let's apply. Let's choose AB stone. AB right here. Dreamtime crystal. Let's use SS16. And flame shape. And then I would use the smallest caviar, the 7 millimeters. 6 millimeters. With a brush that have gel in it, I just lightly swipe my brush So it's not sticky, super sticky with gel, but it still have a light amount of gel on. And that is when I start my beading. Just touch a little bit for some gels. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this embossed brush is really good with bead, you guys, because it can be pointy like the 10mm, but it's have such a strong body, so it can wrestle with the bead. But the fan point still allow it to operate just fine. I gotta write it in. I gotta script it. That's why I haven't have it online yet, because I haven't scripted. So in my script, I gotta include work well with caviar bead. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and you need one more, 9. Now I'm gonna make it straight, because it's not straight. Make it straight, make it straight. That's what my mother said to me every time. See me, make it straight, make it straight. But she don't have a good line work brush, so she couldn't make it straight. Okay. Okay, hear this. Mystery box could be before Christmas if we fast enough, but I'm still waiting for some items, so it could be after Christmas. Okay, again, I need a round stone right here, and then a flame right down here, and then I want 2 neckline going out. And it's time to apply crystal. Okay, this is AB crystal SS16. Oh, that's a lot of gel that I put. Oof, that's too much gel. You don't want too much gels. I go crazy with the gels. Have to take some off. Yeah, I go crazy with the gel. You don't need a lot of gel. The gel is not the one that make it stay. It's a sealing. You have to seal it good so it will stay and it don't come up. So you don't need a lot of gel. You need a little bit of gel just to make it stick. Okay, now time for brush. Again, see so much gel on my brush. I am gonna take a paper towel and just wipe it out. So it's still sticky, but it's sharp. So it's good enough for me to pick up these tiny little beads. See? Now apply. 2, 3. Or 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll go back to fix it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now let's make it straight and even. Straight yet? Maybe adjust it just a little bit. Okay, cure this. Okay, now you need some top coats. It's time to seal it. You need some shine it. All we need to target these little wall right here. You see this little wall? You want gel to be on it. See how I tilt it like this at this angle, so the gel can stay on the wall. You don't want it to drip up the surface. You don't want to tilt it, because then it's gonna drip down. You don't want that. You want it to stay on this little wall right here and cake it. That's why I'm gonna tilt it on the side, so all the top coat that I use is stay on the wall. See? And then I cure 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you do the same on the other side. It will never come off. Ever. Stay forever, honey. Okay. Same thing here. See? You don't cover it with top coat. By all means, just on the side. But you don't just leave the nail flat like this and trying to cake it up on the side. It's very unattractive. You flip it. You tilt your client hand on the side, and then you focus on the walls. Make sure that when you take the finger and run through it, it doesn't catch. If it catch, it will come out. Get this? Maybe not guarantee come out, but that will be like, you cannot 100% guarantee that it will not come out. It will somehow catch on something. At least if you put 10 stones, maybe one will come out, but it will be enough of a turnout for your clients. You don't want that. You want your stone to stay on forever. Yeah, let's do this again. Okay, so you take this and you flip your client nail on the side. And then you seal the wall. Make sure that your top coat is staying on the wall. Yeah. And then you cure 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you flip. Okay. And one more thing. And I know your client, some client, not all client, they will complain about the point. Because some client is not used to wearing like fancy stone. So sometimes the point, it will poke them. It will like, and they don't like it. So if they tell you to get rid of a point, please don't buffer it. I know that's what you're gonna think. Let me buffer it. Don't. It's hideous. You just take some top coat. Switch to the angle where you can see that I build top coat right here at the edge. See? So you build like a like an extension right down here. There, it'll get rid of that point for your client. See that? Versus this. See that? Perfect. It just fixes the problem immediately. That's one thing, one experience that I gained over the year. I know some people would do that. And even if they don't ask, you should still do it for them. Because it will bother them. The little point, it will bother them. Once in a while, you will have like a nutcase that will go for anything and everything. And that is the greatest client of all time. But most of them, they will need it to be smooth for them. So they can function throughout the day. So it will make them happy. Okay, let's go ahead and top coat everything. Let's do the top first. These beads are very easy to seal. You should cover top coat on them. They will never come up. Beads are the easiest to secure. Yes, good, Tori. Your client will be very happy. Pretty now and stay on forever. Okay, here it is. Now, I'm gonna worry about the bottom. That's how I do it. I know sometimes you will want to jump over this and go down here and go down here and just trying to do all at once and cover everything with top coat. But this is not one smooth surface. This is like a little bit right here, a little bit top coat right here, a little bit top coat right here. So there's a lot of crevices. So it's not just a nail where you can just do this. See, this is fine like this. That is a simple surface. It's not a complicated surface. So you can definitely do that. But with this is a complicated surface. And if you're trying to do everything all at once, what happens is there's a lot of top coat and it will drip on the sides and then it will ruin the shape. You don't want it to ruin the shape. So do it part of the time to maintain its beautiness, to keep it in control. I'm going to go along the edge of the crystal. Right here, I'm going to go along the edge. It already sealed, so now you just have to level out everything. See how pretty? It erases all the lumps and everything. It's a very classy way to seal crystal and maintain the beauty of everything around it, the art and everything. Everything's beautiful. On the side wall, and then after that, you can just take top coat and stroke it down. And that's it. Here, see, you couldn't even tell that I sealed it. See how everything's smooth and beautiful. Because sometimes people will say, well, how you get rid of this lump? That's why I put, if you work with gel, you put crystal on first, and then you top coat later, like this. Now I'm going to top coat the nail. See that? With my embossed brush. See, all around the crystal and then on the side wall, so it doesn't stick to your client side. On the side, see that? That's where they skin at. And then you can go ahead and stroke it down. Here. Winter Glacier. I'm going to call this set Winter Glacier. Hear this? You like it? Let me see. Okay, so these nails. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, it's time to take this off. Awesome. Okay, you guys. Let's see. So this is a live tonight. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a live at like 5. Right after I post my content, I'm gonna do a live. Let me turn the everything back on. All right, everyone. This is a set today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we have one Christmas set tomorrow, and we're ready for New Year's. You're welcome, Tori. You like it, Yukio? It's winter. Snow in winters. Thank you. Can you show the other set you did? Yes. You're welcome, Donnelly. Welcome, Dragonfly ladies. I think they're both cute in their own way. This is elegant but fun, not elegant and boring and basic, but elegant and sophisticated. And this is sassy. Bold. Like, how dare you have so much pattern on your nail? It's crazy. Winter glacier. Yes, Tori. If I had to wear the nails, I would definitely wear these. This is my type. This is crazy. I still like it though in its own ways, but craziness, absolutely craziness. And this is just so demure. I like this background too. Oh, we have 2 more winter sets. See, this one is like, I call it black, golden onyx. It's like a gold snowflake made out of stud on a black background. That will be a fun set too. That will work for New Year too, actually. Oh, these now are fun. Yes, Tara. I know you like the bottom one because it looked magical. It look like a compass. It kind of look like a clock to me too. It look clock-ish. Okay, everybody, I'm out of here. Maria will wear bow. Oh, is Maria is a Gemini? I'm just kidding. Is Maria bipolar? You are. Yes, I love these nails. Nautica feel. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. With like a gold chrome accent fingers, with all gold. Yeah. Oh, we'll have fun when we do that. What I like about this is we have the format, but we have a chance to kick it up a notch and make it interesting. So it's not all like 5 fingers the same things. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you my naughty candy Valentine set. Okay, but you're not allowed to steal it from me. If I even see it surfacing online, I'm not gonna be happy with you. Okay, ready? It's a candy heart. Last year I do a kinky candy heart, but this year, it's a funny candy heart. This say I'm clingy. This say unblock me. This say you never call. And this say it's your baby. And this one say red rum. If you ever watch The Shining. So these are my candy hearts. These are Valentine design. So we're not gonna get that yet. We're still in Christmas. My favorite is red rum. This is my favorite. Can you imagine dating someone and this is a candy heart? Red rum. If you watch The Shining, you will understand. Yes, you can do after me post, but it's like, I don't even know why I show it to you. It's a very bad idea. I would definitely not make the mistake again. I just think it's so brilliant that I want to be the first one to post it because it's so brilliant. Do you put shine after you doing the gold chrome in the bottom? Yeah, I'm shining everything, Cindy. I'm shining this too. Oh, you missed a top set? I think you were at a game or something. Okay, sorry. I will take your word for it. Tino will be at Premiere Anaheim. Yes, February. How do you know, Maria? Oh, yeah, it's not Orlando. Yeah, it's Anaheim. Let me see the date. Maria say February 23rd and 24th. It's gonna be here so quick. I have to get ready. I have to do more content. I'm gonna, when February come, I'm gonna do like a show like every other month. Yes. I have 5 shows already signing up next year, but that's just premiere alone. We still deal with IBS, American Beauty Show. No, I tell people I'm not gonna go there again. What is it? Nail Pro. We're gonna go to Nail Pro, IBS. We like Nail Pro. It's a smaller show, but it's a good show. I think Nail Pro have twice, 2 locations a year. Let me clean up everything. Yeah, you guys, when you guys clean like this, don't throw this away, even though it's have gel in there. Don't throw it away because overnight it will separate. It will separate, and the gel it will end up in the bottom, and you still see it's clear right here. Oh, Well, too late. You cannot disturb it when you, no, it's too late. It's already awakened. You have to wait. You have to wait again, and it will go in the bottom, and you have to carefully, and you can separate it. So don't throw it away. Tomorrow it's gonna be in the bottom, and then you can pour it into another container, all clean. It's like it cleans itself. This is what I'm talking about. The conditioning cleanser. Okay. I have to get back to the other work. I have to edit some video. Whew. Let me put everything back. Don't take my word for it, but I will try to have like a live every day this week. But don't go crazy if I miss like a day. Don't go crazy. But I will try to have one live a day, and I will try to have live like every day. Maybe like one day off or something. I don't know. But I try to spread the life out. Just because, like these few weeks of doing content, I get to a point where I'm kind of blindsided. Like when I'm in the room alone and I don't talk to anybody for like 2 weeks straight, I get funny with my creativity. It's like I get tunnel vision. It's weird. So after going live again today, I feel great. So I need to do it more often to keep my vibe going, because if I'm alone in silence in a few weeks, I'm still doing good design. It just it's the creativity is a little different. So I need to do more live. For 3 weeks, I don't talk to anyone. I'm just in the room alone. And then go home and that's dusting. But I need, it's not like I need idea. I just need to talk to someone. Okay. Put in the gel bath. All right, everyone. Bye-bye, everyone. You can clean your brush a bit better, too. And you can swirl and swipe on it. Yeah, this is how you clean your brush. Let me see. You don't want to poke it into anything. You don't want to like cut this head, this tip of pressure. You don't want to like jam it into anything. You don't want to do this. What you want to do is lay its body in the like a side wall, like this part right here. You want to lay it down and spread it out and toward it. You have to see, lay it down toward it. See how the hair, when you see the hair splitting, that's a good sign. That's mean that it's spreading out and all the gel gonna go out. And after that, you can take a paper towel and wipe it. And remember, this is not solvent. It's not acetone or alcohol. So look how it shaped your brush. See that? With acetone and alcohol, your brush will go crazy when it's dry. But even when you wipe it away, look how much in shape it is. It's remain nice and pointy. That's why I love, because it's conditioning while it's cleansing. It's like a 2-in-1. Since the day I got it, I don't use acetone really that much. At all. I use this more. Oh, and by the way, have you ever, if you haven't tried, you should try to use this with a brush on your Play-Dohs. But remember, the Play-Doh, you use alcohol. Try use that. the conditioning cleanser, because it's so smooth, but it doesn't ruin your brush and it doesn't ruin the surface of clay dough. It's amazing. It's smooth on clay dough. Because before I use alcohol with clay dough or sometimes acetone, but since the day I got that, I use it more with clay doughs. So that will go a long way because it separates itself. Like one bottle like this, if you use it correctly, meaning, again, like I say, where is it? Like I say, when you're done with this, you don't throw it away. It will separate itself all the way to the bottom. It will get to the bottom, and then on the surface, it will be clear. So whenever that happens, you can separate it and use it again. So a bottle should last you a really, really long time, like 6 months. But if you use it like that, if you wait for it to separate and then filter it out, because it's going to be super clear when it's separate. And one thing that I like about it is I can just leave it without a lid. And sometimes I hate when I use acetone or alcohol and it's after like 10 minutes, it's evaporate and I have to like refill it. I hate it. I hate to stop and refill stuff. But with this, you can just leave it out. It's not evaporating. It's oil based. Yes, loving. You will love it. Try a bottle. You will love it. And we are discussing bigger packaging. But not now. Latest. We're discussing to have this in bulk. We don't know though, because liquid, we just hate shipping liquid. Maybe maybe bulk is not a good idea, because we hate shipping like big liquid. It's heavy. All right, everyone. I'm going to get up now. I will see you later. I will see you tomorrow.